Did you know that pros have a secret putting trick they do immediately after each putt that helps them make more putts? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you not only what that trick is, but how you can use this pro trick to get an unfair advantage over your competitors. Let's dive in. If you watch this channel at all, you know that I'm big on a putting routine. Doing the same setup and the same routine every time. I even recommend a green reading routine where you walk through the same procedure every time so that you don't leave things out when reading the greens. And then you set up over the putt every time so that you stroke the ball the same way every time. That's a putting routine. That's what people who are good putters do, and you'll notice that consistency. They may all have a different routine, but they have a routine. And if you need help with a putting routine or reading greens or just overall how to be a better putter, I've got an online course system called How to Putt the Right Way, How to Become a Green Reading Guru. Strongly recommend that you check those out. I've got a promo code that'll save you some money in the video description. One of the things the pros do that you and many amateurs don't is a post-putt routine. And that they take 3 to 5 seconds after every putt and they go through what I'm going to teach you here in this video. And that's this. I want you to start on every putt. I want you to make your stroke back, through, and then hold the finish. And get into the habit of holding that finish, stopping with your hands just at your front pocket, holding that finish. And while you're holding that finish, in that 3 to 5 seconds, I want you to ask yourself, do I like the way that putt left? Because really that's your only job in putting, is to get the ball started rolling on a line. Do I like the way that I got that started? And by that, ask yourself, did I hit the ball in the dead center of the putter face? Did I hit it square? Did I start it on the line that I wanted to start it on? Did I get it rolling smoothly? Did I hit it at the speed that I intended to hit it at? If you did those things, then that's a good putt. And you can learn something from a good putt. But first, let's talk about, what if the answer to one of those questions is no? You stroke the putt and you're like, you know, that wasn't, I didn't get that one started right. I hit it off of the toe, or I hit it off of the heel, or I missed it, or I hit it the wrong speed. That's okay. Then what you immediately do while you're still holding that finish, before you pick up and go to make the next putt, is you really quick, you set up again, and you get down to the ball, and you make the right stroke, the stroke that you should have made, that you intended to make. Then you walk to make the next putt knowing that the last stroke you made was a good stroke. And if the answer to that question is yes, I like the way that putt left. I got it rolling quickly, I hit it in the center of the putter face, I hit it at the speed that I intended on my start line, and it still didn't go in, and that happens a lot because we can't control everything. Our only job is to get it started. But if you answer that question, yes, I like the way that left, that was a good putt, then you can learn something from that putt. And this is part of the value of a post-putt routine. Wow, I hit a good putt there, but it didn't go in the hole. What do I need to learn? Oh, you know, I hit it the speed I intended, but that wasn't enough. Or I hit it the speed I intended, but it went 6 feet past. What did I miss? Oh yeah, this one's more downhill than I thought, or more uphill. I learned that I need to pay more attention to speed in my green reading. Or, oh man, it hit a bump there, and I learned that I need to pay attention to objects, or like pieces of sand or rock that are embedded on the green along my target line, or unrepaired ball marks. Or I learned that, wow, this green breaks a lot more than I thought it did. Why did that putt break so much? It's an opportunity to learn something. And I came up with this idea and this concept years ago watching Tiger Woods play on a Saturday after the third round, going into the final round on Sunday. Tiger was in third place, and he was 5 or 6 shots back. And one of the reporters was asking him questions about his putting because it didn't appear like he was putting really well. And Tiger said, you know, I'm putting really well. They're just not dropping. But I'm learning more about these greens every time. He went out the next day and shot lights out, had a round with like 21, 22 putts, and won the tournament. And the point is, the rest of the world didn't think he was putting very well, but he knew he was putting well because he had a post-putt routine where he's asking himself, was that a good putt? Yeah, I did everything right, but I still missed something. And he was learning the nuances of those greens, and it made a difference. And I'm going to tell you, if you'll get in the habit of making your putting stroke back, through, hold the finish, and while you're holding that finish, asking yourself, do I like the way that putt left? If the answer is yes, then learn something from that. If the answer is no, then reset and make a good stroke. What that does for you is you're constantly learning more and more about how to make the next putt on the next hole. And after you make a bad stroke, you reset and make the stroke you wanted to make, the stroke you should have made, the stroke you intended to make. And then you walk off of every green knowing that the last putting stroke that you made was a good stroke. It'll change your attitude. This will help you make a lot more putts. And if you like having an unfair advantage over the competition and making more putts, then I got a quick drill for you for that. It's called like, subscribe, comment, share. And here's to you making more putts.